we wandered over to the Milwaukee booth. Of course, you know, we had to come over here, and they have the brand new pack-out dolly mechanics tool set. I want to give you guys a closer look. So these are all pack-out bins. This is going to come with 3 sections. I believe she said this is like your sockets. This is your wrenches, and then pliers and other stuff down here. You will be able to buy the 3 sections separately or buy it as a standard dolly. Now let's take a look in the tools so you guys can see some of the sockets up here. They do have their square, no roll socket. So on like flat surfaces, that square body is designed to help your sockets not roll away from you. And they have that on all of them, 1/4 inch, all the way up to 1/2 inch. You guys saw that was your metric drawer. Right below you have your SAE drawer. Then we move into some impact sockets, Torxes, hex sockets, things like that, little spark plug sockets. And then we have our ratchets, little picks, extensions. And I will say one thing on the Milwaukee extensions that I do like is the knurling. It's pretty neat not seeing any cross-hatch knurling and just straight up and down. And you actually do get really, really good grip on the Milwaukee knurling. And also as a bonus, they don't just pick one spot to put it. They put it down on the extension and they put it up on your anvil slot. And I do really like having that knurling on the anvil. Now let's go on ahead down to the wrenches. You guys can see you've got your metric wrenches right here. These are the Max Bite Milwaukee wrenches. They're a little bit shorter than your standard combination wrenches. Of course, we're gonna go down. There's gonna be your SAEs, and we go down again, and they have your straight onset ratcheting wrenches. These are very cool, pretty fine tooth, very, very nice ratcheting wrenches. And then we've got, you know, of course, the standard ones below that. And now we dive into the final bottom section. We've got our drawer with all of our screwdrivers. We've got 2 pry bars in here, actually 3. A nice little, I believe this is a ratcheting screwdriver. Yeah, it is. That's really nice that they include a ratcheting one and some little precision drivers. Go down again. We've got a lot of your pliers. We've got some bigger like radiator hose picks and stuff. I didn't even know that Milwaukee made radiator hose picks until I came here. And I do think it's very neat that they do include a fastback utility knife, because every mechanic or, you know, any kind of trades worker at some point in time is going to need a utility knife. We've got our locking pliers down here. You do have your adjustable pliers. You do have the big and the small pair. And then you do also get a big and a small adjustable wrench. We'll move down to our last final drawer, which comes with your Milwaukee hex keys in this very cool holder. So what you'll do is you actually just slide it over and it'll pop out. Very neat holder. I've never seen Allen keys in a holder like that before. You've got a 24-ounce ball peen hammer, a 28-ounce dead blow hammer, and then we do have some retaining ring pliers, which is, I mean, neat, because when has a master tool set ever had retaining ring pliers included in it? So I do think that is really neat. And then you've got your wide blade tape measure and your marker. But that is a pretty good walkthrough of the brand new Milwaukee 366-piece Master Mechanics hand tool set with pack out drawer and dolly. And there is your part number right there if you guys are interested in checking it out.